Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Can someone just confirm?
Yes, Rishabh.
Yeah. So, hope you guys are doing well. I'm Japjot, the Joint Secretary of Sports Committee, along with Parth Chawla. Congrats on making it to SRCC, and we hope you have a really good time here. And we both get to experience the offline college soon. The Sports Committee SRCC welcomes you all to the orientation for the batch of 2024. To begin with, we have a short video showing you a glimpse of some of the moments captured throughout the years.
We hope that the video got you excited to know more about our committee. To begin with, we would like to tell you who we are. And just to avoid any confusions, we are a cultural committee of like minded people trying to enjoy our college years through a common passion, that is sports, while working towards organizing the biggest sporting events of Delhi University. Before the pandemic, we used to organize intra college forays, which is the flagship event of SRCC, and cultural nights with celebrities like Parmesh Sharma and Varun Dhawan.
Next slide, please. Now, you must be wondering, what does the sports committee do in an online mode? Pandemic couldn't stop us from we kept on organizing events with 500 plus participants in almost every event, be it marathon, chess, e-games, fitness challenges, we covered it all. And we started large number of social media series like Commentary Box, in which we relived the iconic commentaries of all times, the Forgotten Saga, Remembering the Unknown Sports Stars, Vintage, On This Date, and many more. We also organized webinars in the past with people belonging to expert committees of different states, serving the country, people from health and fitness backgrounds, sharing their experiences, etc. We were also a part of the fundraiser, doing our bit for the community, contributing to a huge corpus of 40,000 rupees for setting up of the SRCC oxygen plant, given the acute shortage during the second wave of the pandemic.
Next slide, please. So, POISE, or the Festival of Youth Sports, is the flagship event of SRCC and also the biggest sporting event of Delhi University, which is organized by us at the Sports Committee of SRCC, the opening ceremony of which has witnessed celebrities like Manjeet Siller, a pro kabaddi and an Asian Games winning player, Rajvardhan Singh Rathore, the ex-Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports in India, as well as Bhanu Sachdev, Asian Games winning player, and many more. POIS comprises of inter-college tournaments covering numerous sports like swimming, football, basketball, hockey, badminton, and table tennis. And we've had the biggest of the biggest sponsors like BMW, Nescafe, Coca-Cola, Monster Energy Drink, Smash, etc.
Next slide, please. Next, we also organize intra-college tournaments where students as well as faculty compete with each other in a friendly 4-day competition comprising of various sports. In the online mode, we had marathon, push-up challenge, yoga challenge, and chess.
Next slide, please. How we functioned in the online mode. You all would have got a fair idea about that. Some of the major highlights were our online fantasy gaming event, Fan 11, and e-games. Also, the fitness competition, Minute to Win It, garnering over participation of 600 plus people pan-India.
Next slide, please. This is a cabinet for the year who will be guiding you throughout at every step. Now moving on to our wings, we have the corporate communication wing heads, Manan and Ria.
Hello everyone, this is Ria along with Manan and we are the corporate communications head. Ever wondered where do we get money for organizing fests and events with a budget sometimes even in lakhs?
Ever wondered how societies network with elite corporates and brands to raise sponsorships for their events?
Yes, you guessed it right. Corporate communications wing is the one behind this. The role comes with a lot of responsibilities as well as fun.
We are one of the major pillars of the committee who strive hard to manage all the inflows and outflows of fund for the committee, network with the managers and directors of prestigious brands to back our events.
Last but not the least, we are the ones who connect with a lot of famous celebrities to rock our events with their performances. Like we had Parmesh Verma in FOIS 2019. We had a promotional collaboration with the cast and crew of Bhag Milka Bhag and Badlapur. Besides that, some eminent personalities like Ranbir Kapoor, Vijender Singh, Gautam Gambhir, etc. have also been a part of our events.
Apart from these events, last year we even had tie-ups with sports companies like Porsche, BMW, Audi, etc. were at display last year. Besides that, we had tie-ups with Fast Track, Coca-Cola, HP, Air India, Himalaya, and the list goes on and on.
Talking about the skills that you will learn if you join us are as follows. Number one, oral communication skills. You and only you will be the point of contact for all the collaborations that you bring in, which is definitely going to hone your communication skills.
Secondly, proactive mindset. Along the way, you are definitely going to learn how to shape conversations, how to be a good negotiator, how to build your network, and the approach to connect with corporates. Last but not the least, as you know, closing a deal takes up your time and energy. Over your tenure, your confidence and patience are definitely going to level up.
So now the baton has been passed on to you. It's your turn to make the events crazier this year. Moving on to the marketing wing.
Next slide, please. Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Kavin, one of the marketing head, along with Aditya. The marketing wing is considered to be the backbone of our community. It is the marketing wing which plays an important role in keeping us on track. First of all, for whom are we organizing an event? Yes, for our participants and viewers. However, organizing a large event with big sponsors is not only enough for a society, since it will not reach the target audiences if it is not properly advertised or marketed. It is the marketing wing's job to reach out to prospects, audiences, and the community while creating an overarching image that represents your society in a positive light. Simply, the marketing wing is the connecting bridge between the committee and the people. It acts as our society's public face. So what exactly do we do in the marketing wing? Yes, the marketing wing provides a platform for you to showcase and extract your innovative strategic talents and ideas. Over to you, Aditya.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Like as very well explained by Kevin about the marketing wing, after the event is planned, the next most crucial task is gathering an audience for it, developing new strategies to managing social media handles and getting registrations for our events. Everything is our work, which will be utmost fun with a lots of learning experience. It's important for society to engage its audiences. It is no longer about that stuff that you make, but about the stories you tell. Now, who all can apply for a wing? Well, are you a person who can manage social media handles effectively? Are you on the side of good interpersonal skills? And also, are you the most creative and sharp thinker? Well, the doors are open for you to both committee and for the marketing. The moment has come to hand over the trophies to you all. Come and grab what is yours. Now I welcome Jyotsna and Rachit from the creative wing to for presenting. Over to you, Jyotsna.
Hello, juniors. I'm Rachit, one of the creative heads, along with Jyotsna, and it's time to know about the most fun-loving wing of our committee.
If you're a fun-loving person and want to cherish every moment of your college, then Creative Wing is the place for you.
So what do we do here? Well, the name says it all. We create new things, brainstorm the most creative ideas, innovate them, and put them into action.
And the best part about Creative Wing is you'll never get bored here. The work won't feel like work because it comes out of your own minds. You'll get to create whatever you ideate. Every task will come as a different challenge, and with every challenge, you'll get to discover a lot of new things.
Here, you will get to show your creativity in every possible way, be it your wittiest ideas, your mind-blowing arts, or even your stupid talents. We will welcome them all.
There's a lot of work between ideating and executing the idea, penning down your ideas, showing them in the most captivating them, giving them a proper structure, making the most attractive posters, deciding the theme of an event, and choosing the right colors that matches the overall theme and adding a flavor to our event with those red walls and ensuring that everyone knows it's sports committee's event.
From day one, we had our complete tenure in online mods. We made everything from posters to Instagram reels, from new stickers to series, and memes for the promotion of our events. But even when everything happened through video calls, we had unlimited fun and got to learn a lot of new things. From attending meetings to hosting famous personalities, we did that all.
What we are looking for is just your out of box thinking, fluency in online and offline content creation, and most of all, a fun loving attitude.
So if you got it all, then put on your seatbelts to travel on a fun-filled roller coaster ride. Join the creative wing and the sports committee to seize the joys of college. Over to the technical wing.
Hi juniors, I'm Aishwarya, your technical head, along with Paritosh. So the technical wing of the sports committee is the creator behind what you see on our social media handles. Posts, reels, IGTVs, everything. You name it and we make it. Whether this semester is online or offline, it won't affect the importance of the work we do here. Because a good presence on our social media is just as important in the offline setting as it is right now. We make use of our platform to broadcast all the events and competitions that we organize and create engaging content that drives people to participate in these events. All the skills from basic poster making and video editing to Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro are important to us. As first years, most of you would have very basic knowledge of tech, and that is perfectly all right because you guys will learn as you work. We aren't expecting you to be tech wizards. All we want is someone who is willing to learn and grow. So if you're interested towards tech and passionate about sports, then sign up and the sports committee will welcome you with open arms. And let the editorial wing take over now.
Yeah. Hello everyone, this is Tarun alongside Isita and we are your editorial heads. Now talking about the editorial wing, this is the wing where all the magic actually happens. Our work kind of differs in the online and offline mode, but this past year we have expanded our expertise to cater to the only mode of communication available, that is social media. From writing content that sells to cover it all.
Our primary work, however, is to put into action everything that the society does. event details, guidelines, captions, tags, titles, even drafting content, name it and we do it. So one of the biggest annual projects as a society is the magazine The Playoff, which comes under the realm of the editorial wing. We write articles, organize the content, submit event reports, and finally, like the name suggests, edit the magazine to absolute perfection.
So join us if you have the knack for writing and obviously the love for sports. Over to organizing.
Hi guys, I'm Shobit, one of the organizing heads, alongside with Soumya. So about the organizing wing. Organizing wing is absolutely the most fun and is also the crux of the committee. Whether it is execution or management or even ideation, organizing wing has the task of ensuring that an event runs smoothly. The organizing wing is not just about organizing events and sessions. It's more about interacting with new people and working on new ideas. Organizing wing gives you an open mic to speak up your ideas, organizing and implement them. Adding your own twisters and fun elements is what we do at the organizing wing. You'll also get a chance to head a task and show us your leadership skills.
Being part of organizing wing not only limits you to the role of organizing, but also you will get a chance to perform various roles in the different kind of events we organize. So at organizing wing, the skills that we appreciate or respect the most are creativity, problem solving, and enthusiasm. So whether it is accommodating 300 to 400 people in an offline event or being an auctioneer in virtual auction, the organizing wing does it all. And we really can't wait all of you to experience it. So at last, if you have passion for problem solving and event management, the organizing wing is the one for you. Thank you. Over to you, Dipchin.
Thank you, Soumya. Our plans. Considering the probability of university reopening, the committee has a tantalizing streak of events like FOIS and Intra lined up for personal and professional development of junior members. Meanwhile, being ready for the worst, the committee has exciting online series and contests as a promising backup plan. Next slide, please. Why should you join us? We provide you an opportunity to learn and grow while being involved in what you love best, that is sports. Build on new skills, discover the coolest people on campus, all while still having fun. What's not to love? Thank you.
Okay, so now this is the most awaited slide. So I'll quickly go over it. So I'll be explaining it, like the recruitment process to you. So our recruitment process for the sports committee is a two-stage process. The first round is the recruitment form, which is non-eliminative in nature. However, it is mandatory to fill the recruitment form to be eligible for the personal interview. So the second round is the personal interview, which is eliminative in nature, and that will be the final, round deciding whether you will get into the committee or not.
Now time for some frequently asked questions. The first one is it only for sports quota students? Absolutely no. Even if you have never stepped a foot on the field or court but share a passion, then you're definitely welcome. Next slide, please. Sports committee does not have any work online. This is simply not true. We have had a super successful year and have hosted more online events than we would have otherwise. Nevertheless, with the hope of reopening of colleges, we have some really exciting stuff planned for you guys.
We hope everything was clear, and if not, we are dropping a form and you can send in your queries there. We'll address them at the end of the orientation. Having already explained about both our online and offline events, we have our hopes high. Doesn't matter whether the college reopens soon or not. We will organize a host of events of your choice, including e-games, FOIs, intra-college, fitness challenges, and anything that you can pull off. You have the idea and we will execute it.
And reiterating the fact, anyone can join us. You don't need to be a sports student. So we here at the sports committee seek people who have passion to learn and grow, to organize and manage events, and most importantly, enjoy the very spirit of sports. You'll have endless opportunities to learn skills like event management, building networks, raising biggest sponsors, etc. And beyond all this formal interaction, trust me, you all are going to find friends who will last a lifetime. You'll enjoy working with team, and especially once all this gets offline, you're never going to regret it.
Okay, let's just quickly take up some of the common doubts raised by you all. So, yeah. So, the first question is, Shobit, can you just read it out?
Yeah, some of the questions that I have had. Will the application forms be released after the orientation, or what is the deadline for it?
Okay, so I'll take this up. The application forms will be released just after the orientation, and you will have time till the 10th of December, that is till 12 p.m. And all the details will be there in the message that is circulated, and the details will further be put up on our Instagram handle as well.
Another question that has come up is, can we join multiple wings, or do we have to join only one of them? Would you take that up, Chitrat?
Okay, I'll answer that. Okay, so you can give your wing preferences in the form, but ultimately you will be joining a single wing only. So no, you cannot join multiple wings. So yeah, I think so.
One other question is the recruitment form eliminative? No, guys, the recruitment form is not eliminative, but it is compulsory for you guys to fill it in order to sit for the personal interviews. One other question is that I've never been into sports during the past, thus I don't have much knowledge about the same. Will I be able to crack the personal interview? Anyone would like to take that?
Parth, I guess you'll be the best to take it.
Okay, so I myself have never, been in, so much into sports. I enjoy watching sports or enjoy playing outdoor sports, but not a very, sports kind of person. Like Japjot here, she is a sports student. She's a tennis player at the national level, but I am no player at any level. I'm just a gully player. So doesn't matter you have played sports previously or not. It's just that you have the crave or knowledge to learn more things and do well for the committee, make your college year productive. So that is the only thing, and just be a fun-loving person and be welcoming.
One other question for you is, how is the workload in society? Anyone?
All right, I'll take this up. So there is no such, the society is not like it's not heavily, loaded with work. So at times of events, you do have to work, but there are times when you do not have work at all. So it depends, whether we're having an event or not, and that also the work is equally divided. So you don't have to sit for hours and work. You just need to do your part, and that's sorted. So it's all chill, and the work will actually be very fun. For example, you have an auction. We have an auction. We're doing an online auction, and you have to be an auctioneer for it. So it's fun-loving work. It's not something that's very hectic or something that's monotonous.
Thank you, Jabdu. One other question is, do you organize online gaming tournaments? I'll take that up. In the last year, we organized an online gaming tournament which was quite successful. We had games such as 8-ball pool, Call of Duty, Valorant. So yes, we do organize online gaming tournaments, and hopefully this year we organize that too. Guys, there are some questions in the chat box if someone would like to take.
I'd like to take a question from the chat box. It is, do we get asked questions about sports in PI? No, the personal interview round is about you and not sports. We'll be judging you, and we'll be looking about your way of thinking. So it's not about just sports. And as we said, a person who's not from sports can also join the sports committee. So yeah, it'll be about you and not the sports.
All right, I have a message. Someone wants to see the slide of the corporate communication wing. Someone can go back there. I hope this is fine. Yeah. So yeah. When is the deadline for recruitment form? So the deadline will be 12 p.m. 10th December. Right? When will recruitment form? It will be released just after the orientation today.
And Ayush has asked this question. Is this only for sports person? No, not at all. Again, reiterating. You need not be a sports person or anyone from a sports background. Anyone can apply for the sports committee, and we are, as Jyotsna said rightly, we will be judging you for yourself, for you who you are. So just fill the form and appear for the personal interview, and yes, you can join. Anyone can join.
Another question I'll take up. Can we choose our wings ourselves? Yes, of course, you can choose your wings yourself. You'll be given 2 or 3 preferences as to what wing you would like to be a part of, and then we'll judge you in the personal interview and then put it in the wing of your choice.
One more question that I would like to take up is there chess in the in sports society, and also how do we organize it while lectures are on? About the chess one, yes, we do have chess. Now coming on to the lectures one, now that's the part where you learn to handle multiple things at once. So it's not up to us, but it's up to you guys how you handle that. So yes, we do organize while we're on our lectures. So yes, it only depends on you how much time and how much priority do you give it.
Parth, would you like to take this question? Can we change our department later?
Who has asked this question? Can I remember your
Tanvi has asked this.
Okay, so is someone saying? Okay, so as far as changing of departments is concerned, it's highly unlikely that we change the departments, but exceptional cases we might feel that we might have judged you differently in the beginning, or in the later period, after 1 or 2 months or 3 months, we see that you are more suited for that particular wing. So if you have a preference for that and we see that you're well suited for that particular wing, so in exception cases we can change. And no, there's no hard and fast rule as to you have to stick to one particular wing, but there's no chance for frequent shifting or changing. It's not like you can work in this wing for 2 months and then the other wing. So it depends on situation, but yes, it can happen.
I would like to take a question. Can you please show the slides of all the wings once again? Yeah, we can. Manan, can you show the slides? You can take a pic of it if you want.